I'll say we're back with another big announcement, and then we go into it, basically.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
it called again?
Hello there, guys. Welcome back to another episode of E&Ftv, but not quite E&Ftv, this little mini series that me and my good friend Peter seem to have created, all around the bits and pieces and teasers around the upcoming big event that Peter and I are collaborating on, which is the big M&E debate. Peter, good to see you again, mate.
Hey, Tom. Very good to see you as well. I like that mini series. It's
I
like a
know, right?
Netflix.
Well, we've had three of these now, so I'd say it's
Yeah.
becoming one.
Yeah.
Today we have another announcement that I know there's so many people out there that are so keen to hear about this event. So we've got one more announcement after this, I believe, but this is a pretty big one, and it's all around the venue for the big M&E debate. So I'll hand over to you, sir. Where's it going to be?
Well, so we had a little bit of a tussle with this one, didn't we?
Yeah,
Well,
we
not
did a
so
little
much.
bit.
Yeah.
Not tussle, but we had exchanges around what the venue should be.
Well, before I entered the world of hotels,
Mm.
which I am loving, by the way, the wonderful world of hotels. Actually, I am. I do enjoy the world of hotels, but
Yeah.
also my background is in the world of venues.
Mhm.
And so I kind of thought that we should have this in a unique venue rather than
Yeah.
another hotel
Hmm.
because we all love hotels dearly and the world needs
Of course.
hotels. London arguably needs a few more hotels, but that's another conversation. Anyway, but I thought we should go to a venue because a venue's got a little bit more kind of I don't know. I'm
Neutral ground.
Well, I don't know, but this is where I kind of my theory and my reasoning sort of was falling flat because you were asking me well, why, and I said I don't know. I just think we should, and it was a rubbish loose argument, and I didn't so much lose the discussion, but when you mentioned of a hotel that was keen to get involved,
Yeah.
well, I kind of went, oh, yeah, okay, let's take a look at that one then. So I had a little look at it, thinking, oh no, what's
I
Tom?
think your exact words were "wow" or something like
Well,
that.
yeah, yeah, wow, another hotel. But then I looked at it, and then I thought, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's so I was very happy that we hadn't got a very standard
Mm.
uh hotel in middle
Yeah.
of whatever. Um, so I'm very pleased to say. Oh, and we must shout out. There's a couple of shout outs to our good friend Nitu, who is on
Yes.
one of our panelists. No, not panelists. What am I talking about? She's one of the
Moderators. She's a
moderators.
moderator.
Thank
Oh
you.
yes.
From Psycas. It's one of their hotels that they
Hmm.
operate, manage. Um, and it's the Bankside Hotel
Hmm.
on London's South Bank, which if the gods are with us, not that I'm religious, but if the gods are with us, the sun will be out, the river will be
Yeah.
there. They've got an amazing roof terrace.
Yeah.
And it's one of these, and again, correct me if I'm wrong here, but
Yeah.
I should know this, but I think it's a lifestyle hotel, right? So
Yeah. I'd say
it's a
that.
bit
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
bit more cool. It's absolutely not your average hotel, and it's going to
Mm.
allow us to do a few more things that we hadn't thought about. Well, we had thought
Yes.
about, but we were kind of trying to keep it quite tight, weren't we?
Yeah.
But it just shows you what a good venue can do because it allows the event to grow, which ours
Yeah.
has grown. We haven't added too many bells and whistles, but we there has been a bit of chat about, what the event content should be about. Not the serious stuff about the great M&E debate,
Yeah.
that's already in the can, but it's the other stuff. So yeah, it's amazing. The Bankside
Mm.
Hotel. I don't know why I am, but I am a convert. I think it's very, very cool. What I particularly like about it, and I'm just looking at a
Yeah.
picture of it now, it's got a little cocker spaniel dog. It's obviously very dog friendly, and I've got
It
cocker
seems that
spaniels.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got cocker spaniels. So It'll be hilarious if I bring my dog. I don't think I will because I don't know, it might I think, do a crap in one of the middle of the debates.
I was going to say I'm not bringing mine. They'll go to the toilet everywhere and
It
cause
would
complete chaos.
it would be carnage, wouldn't it? So yeah,
Yes.
really,
Yeah. Yeah.
really, really, really happy. Summertime. It's got a roof
Yeah.
terrace. There'll be drinks going on the South Bank, in the middle of everything, and it looks very, very cool. So I'm very,
Mm.
really happy. So well done. I'm a believer. Yeah.
I just want to second, obviously, your comments. A big thank you to Nitu, if you are watching this, Nitu. And also a big thanks to Marina, who's our sort of contact on property, helping us organize this event. We really can't wait to sort of get there. And obviously, we're really enjoying working with you already. So big thanks to Nitu and a big thanks to Marina and obviously the team on property. I'm just trying to think. I mean, there is one other thing, mate, that yeah, I was going to wait until the next one, but I think sod it, let's just do it now. Our very good friends over at Duetto have agreed to sort of partner with us, partner with me and yourself in terms of setting up some sort of
Hmm.
after sort of conference drinks on the roof terrace with some bites to eat and everything else. So I'm really looking forward to that. And again, it's just another way that we're collaborating with other industry I suppose entities. Obviously in this case it's tech, but they have been a good partner of ours as Edwards and Finn for a long time, and I know that obviously they've become a good friend of at Venue Performance as well, so it's good to have them on board with us. And I I'm sort of looking forward to I'm looking forward to the debate, but I'm now looking forward to the after part just as much, because I know it's just going to be, again, as you say, hopefully the weather holds out and we can have a really good time on the roof terrace, drinks flowing, food coming through. It's just going to be a really good vibe. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I think when you mentioned it that they were because we've always said all along that we didn't want sponsors, didn't we? We didn't
No,
want sponsors.
yeah,
We didn't want, we were going to fund this. We're very happy to fund it. We don't want other sponsors to dominate anything or to have any control over the content. So we were happy
yeah,
to fly, not solo because there's two of us, but we were happy to go it alone.
mm,
Um, and we also were going to try and keep it quite clipped, and we'd have the debate, be in the morning, then we'd have
yeah,
a few nibbles, then everybody would go on and do their business, and well, including the dogs, they would go on, off they'd go, and back to work, and crack on with the day. But then the more people we spoke to who are going to be on our list of invites, and
hmm
some people out there waiting for the invites to drop, they all said, "What? No afters." And I said, well, no, we're kind of going to go down the sensible route. They said, oh, come on, well, you need to have a bit of a relaxed
yeah,
time afterwards.
yeah,
So in discussions, you were just chatting away to Jetta, and they said, well, we can do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
um
yeah,
so this is, I think it's a nice, it's a nice blend. It's worked out nicely.
mm.
Yeah, this is not a money maker for anybody. We're
No,
just, we're
no,
just trying to do our thing.
no.
So yeah.
I think it was quite nice actually, because well, a big shout out while we're doing this, big shout out to Gorsi, big shout out to Chris, and obviously to David, for obviously wanting to be involved, but also, mate, they were actually saying like we don't mind. We're not bothered about our people being on stage. We're not bothered about any of that. What we want is to just be that player in this industry that wants to drive that community element. And I was all for it. So again, they get it. Every time we've ever had conversations, or I've ever had conversations with Duetto, they just get it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sort of proud to have them on the bill for this. It's a great sort of partnership there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
all coming together rather nicely. We need to step on the invites though. I think we need to get those out pretty
Mm.
soon, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. So invites are going to be going out very soon, and then we have one more announcement video, which is our panelists. So that one will be coming out in the couple of weeks to come. Just confirming, we've already got our panelists sort of lined up, if you like, a few confirmed, few waiting to hear from. So once we get those finalized, you guys will hear about it in the next teaser video. But for now, though, do you want to just remind everybody date,
Yes.
location, that sort of thing?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that. We need to remind everybody. So the
Yeah,
Great M&E debate, June 27th in the morning. So we're going to
yeah,
kick off a bit of brekkie, then crack on. The debate starting sharply at 9. It's going to be all over by 1-ish,
yeah, yeah,
1:30. And yeah, the details will follow in the invite.
yeah,
But we're going to have 3 debates, 3 moderators. We've got Michael Grove being the final moderator. We've got Nitu, obviously, we've already mentioned.
yeah,
And we've also got Joe Pettigrew from Starwood.
yeah.
Their brief is
Some
to,
seriously heavy hitting moderators there. Like
yeah.
that is so cool.
Well, one of the reasons why we're having we're not having trouble finding any panelists, but we have to pick the panelists carefully because the
Yeah,
moderators are going to put them under the cosh.
yeah, of course.
So yeah, we can't we don't want anybody folding under the pressure.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, June 27th, Bankside Hotel, South Bank. Put it in your diaries if you haven't already. Morning event followed by some lovely afternoon hang around,
Yeah,
drink, eat, be merry, and
drinks, food, good times in the sunshine, hopefully.
yes, on the roof terrace
Absolutely,
with
absolutely.
dogs.
With dogs, we'll bring them anyway. We'll cause
Bring
the
the dog.
chaos.
Yeah, can you imagine
um,
that? Oh God.
oh, honestly, yeah, it's God help us if we actually do say bring your dogs and then everybody does. That would just be mental.
That's like bring your dog to work day. Doggy,
Yeah, exactly.
like when you're at school and you used to bring your pet. Everyone used to
You know
bring
what will happen though?
their
Everyone will forget about the
hamsters.
discussion, then everyone will just focus on the dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so true. Every time anyone puts a dog photo on LinkedIn, that's the most engagement you'll get ever. Just hands down.
Yeah.
Um, but no. So for now, guys, we'll leave it there. That's the announcement. The Bankside Hotel. Thank you so much to Nitu for the sort of connection and Mourinho and the team on property. And of course, thanks to all of you for continuing to watch. We can't wait for the next teaser video in a couple of weeks' time where we're going to be finalizing and announcing the panelists. So thanks very much, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye
June
bye.
27th. See ya.
June 27th.